I want to talk about the hard and soft approach to, you know, mental health and just your psychology and you know, everything to do with how you think and how that relates to how you feel. You know, there's always a yin and yang balance to everything, and that's hard and soft, black and white, whatever you want to call it. And in my perspective, and what's, you know, looking back on my track record with my mental health, there was always two options there for me, and they both have their pros and cons, but they're both needed as well. You can't have one without the other, obviously. So the soft approach is always going to be the expression, the talking about it, getting it off your chest, and really not just talking about it, but really being honest and truthful, and really getting to the bottom of why you think the way you do, why you act the way you do, and really get to the root cause of the insecurities, the lack of love, or whatever the issue is for you. That's the soft approach, which is very effective. It's not just talking fluff, it's talking fluff, but really talking about the root cause and the reasons why you do what you do. But there does come a time where we all need the yang, we all need the hard approach as well. And the hard approach is really just the, you know, smashing the table and just saying, all right, Shane, let's get our act together now. 32 years old, mate. You can't be carrying on like a baby forever. Let's do this, mate. You can't be self-centered. You can't be selfish. You can't be needing gratification. You can't be needing others' opinion or comfort to feel safe. You're a man now. You need to now learn how to do that on your own. So you pretty much give yourself the initiation that you never got. You pretty much give yourself the affirmations that you never received. It's literally, that's as assertive as it gets. Like, you literally just have to be that person to draw the line in the sand, really. But that's not, you can't just do that either, because that's very militant. That's very not much compassion or love to that kind of way of thinking as well. So you do need to understand why, the root cause, why, where has the lack of love, where has the insecurities come from. That's always going to be very beneficial. So you talk about that, you spend some meditation time, some sacred space, you know, really letting your body understand and feel what it feels like to be insecure, to feel what it feels like not to be loved, whatever it is for you. And then you start to merge that understanding and reasoning why with, okay, now what are we going to do about it? And that is the assertiveness, that is the banging on the table, that is the really, you know, drawing the line in the sand and really telling yourself that enough is enough and that you need to make a change. And the change starts with you today, and you need to make it happen. And you start with 1 to 3 new practices, new habits a week. Watch the video on how to achieve your goals, because, you know, coming out of mental health issues requires you to set goals and achieve them. So you literally watch that video and you can get on your way. But this hard and soft approach is, in my opinion, a very safe and it's well-rounded. It's very holistic. It really covers all the bases, in my opinion, and it really allows you to discover yourself, but also to empower yourself at the same time.